buddy. How are we doing tonight? How we doing? How we doing, guys? I told you I'd be live tonight. At some point, but I got everything done I needed to get done tonight. Plus, I thought I was gonna be live tonight for the severe weather outbreak, but I guess not. I guess not every event lives up to the full capabilities. And that's perfectly fine. But yeah. Yeah, so a big bust today, because I honestly thought I was going to be live today for a couple hours, maybe at most, but no. And honestly, that was great because I got to get a lot of stuff done, or I got a lot of stuff done. So, plus I had a lot more time to chill and relax and, do some more stuff. But yeah, how's chat doing tonight? I know it's a pretty late night. I'm sorry. So I don't know if many people will show up, but I told you I would be live tonight, so I am. I don't turn down a promise, but sorry for not, doing the severe weather coverage, but literally no storms popped up at all. Like nothing. Like there's no storms at all. So I just didn't do it. So sorry about that, chat. Just sorry about that. Yeah, but also this is also another stream. We're gonna be trying to get to 300 subscribers. We're only 9 subs away from 300 subscribers, which is honestly an incredible milestone. That'll be honestly incredible to reach once I do, reach that. It was a bust, honestly. Okay, thank you, Top Fan. I appreciate that. It was a complete bust, honestly. Everybody was hyping it up, saying, oh, it's going to be, the Cascade super outbreak. There's going to be so many giant supercells. No, that's not what happened. There were nothing. Wait, you did 3 hours of coverage? I'm so sorry, Top Fan. I didn't do any coverage because I just kept watching the radar and, I kept eyeing like the radar and I didn't see anything. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna pass today, I'll probably be live most likely tomorrow because of the double slight risk event in Texas and what is it, like Nebraska and Missouri? There's like a small slight risk in Nebraska and Missouri. So I'll be live for that. But what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling. I just got a lot of stuff done. I got a lot of chores done. He has no lenses in those glasses. Yeah, I do. There are lenses in those glasses. They're just new glasses. They're new glasses, so that's why it looks like it's, there's no lenses. It's because they're new glasses. But, yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today. So, just figured I'd do a late night chill live stream. Just chill with chat and talk about whatever. How's everybody's day going? My day went pretty good. No, I'm not. I'm not going to shut up. But how's everybody's day going? My day went pretty good. I went to school. No homework today, which is great. Actually, I lied. What's up, Aiden? I'm not an illegal immigrant. I'm born in the U.S. Kevin Joyce is back. I'm not doing that. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to the chat, dude. What's up, Ryan21? Welcome to the chat, dude. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bruh. Please ban you. I got you. Yeah, it was a massive bust. It really was. I honestly thought I was going to be live tonight because all the thermos were actually pointing towards a relatively, decent event, but I guess not. But how's everybody's night going? How's everybody's night going? Good. That's good. But yeah, as I was saying, I got some. But yeah, you asked for a band. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I did some more stuff in algebra 2, but I'm slowly raising my grade in that class. My grade in that class right now is like a 73 or something, 71. I don't even know. But I'm raising it higher, so I'm just trying to grind out this rest semester. Yeah, the only two things that tampered was low dew points and capping. Literally, that's it. Low dew points, like 40s and 50s, like super low dew points, and then large amounts of capping. But yeah. What's up, Marilyn? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, Marilyn? You looked at the population of Sublette, Kansas. Yeah, it's a pretty small town. Honestly, it's a lot larger than a lot of other towns around here. It's still a very small town, but it's a lot larger than a lot of towns around here. But yeah. But yeah, chat. How we doing? How we doing? Sorry for not going live today. You live in a town with 130 people. Wow. Now that's a small town. That's a small town. That's a very small town, actually. How many subs are we at right now? Can somebody check? We're trying to get to 300 subs. Like, we're so close to 300. It's crazy. That would be a very crazy milestone to achieve. Doesn't even have over 100 people. That's crazy. That is it even considered a town? 293 people. I mean, I consider it a town. Honestly, a town is like anything with like anything that has. I'm at 293 right now. Wow, that's great. I was at 291 earlier. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer. What population do I consider a city? Like, like 10,000, 7,000, 10,000, 10,000. Oh, for subs. Dude, we're getting so close to 300 subs, dude. That's gonna be so cool when I achieve that. I'm gonna be so happy. But yeah, sorry for tonight, chat. I really was planning on going live tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. I really do apologize for not being able to go live tonight. But no, not everybody has to subscribe. You can subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force everybody to subscribe. I'm just saying 300 subs is our next milestone, and we're really close. You can subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force you to. It's just very much appreciated. I don't beg for clout, unlike other people. Okay, good. Okay, good. Not the SPC faults. Mother Nature had other plans. Exactly. Literally, exactly. Okay, good, Sam. I thought you were or trying to. I don't know. It came off that way. It came off as that way. It came off as that way, but you're good. You're good. Do you guys like this hoodie? This is a pretty new hoodie. It's like it's a Nike orange hoodie, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it. And also, guys, you want to hear something nice? Do you want to hear something cool? This is going to be record-breaking for the channel. Do you want to hear the news? You want to hear the news, guys? Record-breaking news on the channel history. I appreciate that, top fan. Seattle got their first severe thunderstorm watch ever. That's cool. My town has a lot of... not really. It has, like, a couple restaurants, like hometown restaurants, and then a couple gas stations. It has a Dollar General, and then a couple stuff. Yeah, LPNW, dude. Dude, it busted so hard. God, why did I do that? Why did I say that? But, yeah, I was planning on going live for that event, but I was checking radar for the entire event, but nothing even happened. Nothing even happened. Nothing even happened. It was so disappointing. Okay, you guys want to hear it? I'm getting a webcam. I'm getting a webcam. Yeah, I'm getting a webcam, chat. So you'll see my face on the live streams now. So you'll see my body degrade over time on the live streams. So you'll see me in my energized state at the beginning of the stream, and then 4 hours later, you'll probably see me half asleep trying to comment on the tornado that just went through a town. I'm just kidding. I had Levi make me a thumbnail and everything. No shot. Dude, did you apologize to Levi for that? You should have been like, Levi, I'm sorry that you had to go through that for nothing. Honestly disappointed. I could be asleep right now, but I said aside, just go to sleep, man. You don't have to stay on the stream. I'm not going to force you to stay on the stream. Dude, we're so close to 300 subs. It's crazy. But yeah, I promised a chill stream. If not, if we didn't do the severe weather coverage, I promised a chill stream, so I'm doing it now. But yeah, how's everybody's night going? Is everybody's night doing chill? Pretty chill? Dude, don't ever take Algebra 2. No, it did. It really did. Davis's Rolling Fork video really did pop off. That thing is really riding the algorithm right now. I don't know why, but like my first my video on the new on the second channel, my first video on the second channel, it had like 700 views. Like and then it peaked like at 735 or something. But it hit the algorithm after like a day. I'm already taking Algebra 2. I'm already in my sophomore year and I'm already taking Algebra 2. It sucks. It honestly does. You did not. No shot, actually. 96. Bro cheated. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's just hard for me. Math's pretty hard for me anyways. Okay, buddy. You don't have to rub it in on everybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know what sucks? Geometry. Geometry sucks. Geometry is worse than algebra. Because, like, don't try and bring in shapes or anything weird. Because, like, I'm not trying to deal with that. Like, I can deal with functions and fractions and graphs and stuff, but I can't do shapes. No. Like, mix shapes in with all that? No. Yeah, I took geometry last semester. Wait, no. I took geometry last year. What's it, Belisa? Welcome to the stream. Sucks so bad here at my school. I heard the teacher was super mean. Yeah, we have a couple mean teachers at our school. Not, like, super mean, but... I mean, they're not, like, super nice. You had an 88 in that class. I don't want to take geometry. I was put in pre-algebra. Wait, no, that's a lie. I was put in... What was I... I was put in pre-algebra my 8th grade. No, I was put in algebra 1 my 8th grade year. I was put in algebra 1 my 8th grade year, and then I took geometry my 9th grade year. And now I'm currently taking algebra 2 my 10th grade year, and then I'll finally be done with math after this next year. Unless I want to take like trig or something, which I probably am not going to take because that's a college-based class, I'm pretty sure. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think trig's a college-based class. I think. I don't know. I think it depends on the high school. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. No clue. You're in algebra 1 right now, and I'm a freshman rocking a 99% with all three. Lucky you, dude. I have a 98. The only like the highest grade in my grades right now is a 98% in world history. So I have like a here actually I can show you guys right now. I have my computer. This is my school laptop. So I do all my work on. Oh, I'm watching a car detailing video. That's great. So, you know what's also funny? Whenever I try to look up like thermodynamics or I ever try to look up like SPC outlooks in school, everybody's also like gathering around my Chromebook and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I have to explain it to you, bro." So I always have to turn to them. I'm gonna be like, "Bro, just let me do my nerdy crap in peace." All right, hold on. You have a Chromebook that is super slow. My Chromebook's pristine. Look at the screen, bro. Look at the screen. All right, hold on. I'll show you guys my grades. All right, here are my grades, chat. A, 90. That's English 2. 90. We're in quarter 4 right now. I have an 100. 98.8 in world history. 100% in strength and conditioning. Here's the 71.8 in algebra 2. I need to raise that up. 95 in ag science, and then these 200s are from Lifetime Sports and Vocal. What's up, Duck Official? What happened? You don't have touchscreen Chromebooks? That's so bad. That's so sad. Yeah, guys, I have a lot of absences. I had COVID for the first half of the year, so I couldn't really go. What happened, Duck Official? What happened? Like my lip is like cut. I don't know. Ow. You guys probably didn't want to see that. I'm sorry. What? What? What are you trying to say there? If it's what I think you're trying to say, don't do it, please. There's so much in the world to look forward to. And the fact that you're just watching my stream right now shows that you have a little bit of hope left, that you're tuning into this stream. You know, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're young. I know you're young because you told me your age before. And I'm not going to talk bad about you. And I'm not going to say that whatever you're experiencing isn't, you know, bad or, you know, anything that shouldn't be looked down upon. But, you know, things really do get better. It really does. And you can seriously make things better yourself. I mean, I know that sounds kind of sucky, but it helps. It really does. What I like to do to help myself, you know, rewind and, you know, what I like to do is I like to go outside, you know, I like to take a walk in nature and I like to, you know, just, you know, think about life and stuff. And I like to think about, you know, who I have, you know, close to me and who I, you know, can hold close to me and who Just think about this way. You have people out there that care about you. There are people out there that care about you, even though that maybe you think that there's people that don't, or maybe you think, oh, there's people that don't. Maybe everybody doesn't care about me. That's not true. I care about you, Duck Official. You're one of my followers. You've been tuning in the streams for a while. I care about you, dude. You're one of my subs, man. And I don't only care about you because you subbed to me. I care about you because, you've been tuning into the streams and you've been communicating, man. Like, we've been developing a connection. You're just a cool guy. Like, don't do that. Like, by doing that, you're going to make me sad, Plus, every day, a lot of people do that. And it makes the world a very dark place. And, I wish, you could stop it. I wish we could stop it, But I'm hoping, if you would, let me pray for you real quick. If you're still in the stream, just say yes. Let me pray for you real quick. Just say yes in chat to let me pray for you. Dear Heavenly Father, please let this kid, Duck Official, whatever his real name may be blessed from the heavens above, and have a just have a grateful life, have a long life, successful life, and have it be full of opportunities, and have his life be happy, and there will be moments where it'll be bad, and there will be moments where it'll be good, but just, Lord, please look over this kid and make sure that he does not go down a dark path, and make sure that he follows God. Amen. What do you mean I won't? Don't. Just don't. In the first place. Like, don't say I guess. Just don't, man. I know, like, I know that whatever you've got going on in life, it probably does suck really bad. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that was, honestly, either. But I don't know who, I don't know who you are really in real life. I don't know, what you're experiencing, but I can tell you right now that I have experienced some pretty bad stuff. But I don't know if it's on the same level as you. I don't really know what you experienced, but I've experienced some pretty bad stuff. But I've never, thought about that. But that's mainly because, I've been protected by God. Mainly because, there's so much to look forward to in life. There's endless, literally, there's endless things to do in life. Like, if you look at any object in front of you, you can do countless things with it. If you look around my room right now, it looks empty. But look, with those movies, you could sell them or watch them and enjoy. You could watch them with your family or your girlfriend or your friends and have the time of your life. Or you could sell them, earn money, and then buy the stuff you want to with that money. Or you could use the material, or you could break the movies down and use the materials from the movies to build something cool. You could do so many things from it. And the guitar. Don't even get me started on the guitar, man. What is going on right now? What is this? Are these just bots? What if I put him as a mod? What if I put him as a mod? I get that, man. I get that, man. I get that, man. I was doing pretty bad in school at one point. It's kind of hard to keep a relationship, honestly. I don't really want to, vent on stream, but I will because I do trust you guys, and you know, you know, I really do love my followers. But I will tell you guys that my dad, um, my dad passed away when I was 13, a couple of years ago, and the last night I was with him the last night he was alive, and it really did kind of change me, but you know, it made me a better man, honestly, to really kind of realize what he wanted me to be later in life. So that's what I've been, looking forward to being, and I'm currently accomplishing that right now. But you're so young, dude. You're so young, and I know you're. Nah, you don't have to, Sam. You don't have to, Sam, if you don't want to. You can if you want. I'm not gonna force you to. Just don't. You don't have to if you don't want to. But everybody is welcome to talk about whatever they want in chat. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, this is about you. It's not about me. It's not about me. You were the one that you were the one that was thinking about committing suicide, man. Like, I'm just telling you what my personal thoughts with it. I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. I'm just telling you what my personal experiences with it. And I've had a lot of friends who were close to me. I'm not gonna name drop, of course, but I've had a lot of friends with me, or I've had a lot of close friends, um, think about committing suicide, and I've told them, or I've talked to them, talked them out of it, and it usually takes quite a bit of talking, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, I did talk them out of it. Fortunately, I did talk them out of it. But it really does strike a chord in you. It's kind of like a fight or flight kind of thing when somebody says that to you. Your first reaction is, what do I say to him? Like, of course you want to say, like, don't do it, but like, how do you want to approach the situation? Like, how are you going to make this person stop? And that's how I've been trying to do that. But as you can see right now, like, I'm happy. I almost have 300 subscribers. Sometimes I feel like the YouTube community likes me more than my IRL friends and family. That's, I can kind of relate to that, honestly. I feel like, the YouTube community can relate to me more, and can, um, you know, just can be more nicer, I guess. Like, I'm not being bullied. Like, I'm not like super social at school, but like, I have friends at school. Like, of course I have a few friends, but like, I don't have like, I'm not like super popular at my school, but I'm like known at my school, I guess. But like, I guess you guys know what I'm trying to say, but like, I'm not unpopular. I'm not like popular, I guess. I'm just like, I'm in the middle, but like, I guess the unpopular kids would like have no friends at all and would like get bullied all the time. And then like the super popular kids would have like, all the friends and then never get bullied. And then the middle kids would be like never bullied, but like have a few friends. Yeah, Sam. You have 2 IRL friends. I have like 2 IRL friends too, to be honest. Honestly, I have quite a handful of friends at school. But I have only quite a couple friends I hang out with outside of school. But yeah, overall, I mean, I feel like the YouTube community, you can relate a lot more to me. And I've met some amazing people off of this community, and they have helped me so much, honestly. Like, I'm being so for real. They have helped me so much, and they have helped me accomplish so much on this platform. Okay, Sam, I'll talk to you in a little bit on it. But like, I trust, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care about I don't care if I have 1 friend or 500 friends. If you have 1 friend out of 500 friends, and that 1 friend is just 1 loyal friend out of 500 friends, I'm gonna talk to that 1 loyal friend only. Because I know you are going to put your time and your attention into me, and I know you're gonna be the one that actually cares about me, and, I know you guys actually do that to me, so why would I not do that, you know? What's up, Kingston? Welcome back to the chat, dude. Welcome back to the chat. Exactly. Like, I don't chase clout. I wouldn't care if I had 5 subscribers or 1,000,000. If 1,000,000 of you came into my stream right now and said, "I hate you. You are the worst YouTuber ever," and then there was like 1 or 2 of you guys that said, "You are the best YouTuber ever. You make my day." I would pay attention to you guys because I put my attention into the positivity and not the negativity. I don't acknowledge the negativity unless I'm trying to make a joke out of it, like I try to make a positive joke out of the negative, if that makes any sense, But like I never let it affect me. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm not sad, you know? And I know that's hard, for a lot of people cuz whenever somebody does say something negative, it does whenever somebody does say something negative, it's hard not to avoid it, but you know, in the end, like you are so much stronger than them. You really are. Like you are your own person. So you in the end can take it how you want to take it. So if you just think really hard, like how do I want to really take this to the heart? Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. But yeah. Sorry for that vent sesh, man. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I don't care about clout. Like, I don't care if a million, like, seriously, I don't care if 1,000,000 of you guys came into my stream and were like, I hate you. I don't care. I'm going to put the attention into a couple of you guys that say, I care. I'm going to sub to you and I'm going to share you with, my family. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay, man. Fuck you, dude. Dude, fuck you, dude. God. I can't stand those people. Honestly, dude, what the hell? What's up, Braxton? What's up, Sky? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm so glad, Duck Official. I really am. That was so rude. Yeah, I couldn't avoid that one. That was just that was just in the middle of nowhere. That was out of pocket. I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. What's up, Braxton, though? Welcome to the stream, dude. It said, the guy said nobody cared about your mom. Nobody cares about your mom, Sam. Yeah, it's okay, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sky. Thank you so much. Changed my name to my real name. Cool, man. No, I really appreciate that, Sky. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that happened, Sam. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to do that. And that'll happen on every platform. I really don't care. I really don't care. What's up, Taryn? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome everybody flooding in. What's up, Orange Guy? Well, you're kind of joining in a weird spot, We're just kind of chilling. We're just kind of chilling. I'm sorry. Don't cry, Sky. I'm sorry about that. Well, we were talking about a heavy subject, and I was trying to comfort chat, and then somebody came in and said something pretty iffy, so I just straight up, like, just banned him. Not everyone has to sub. You can sub if you want to. I'm not gonna force everyone to sub. You can sub if you want to. It's very much appreciated. Like, we're so close to 300 subs. We're so close to 300 subs. Like, so close. Subject, subject was, suicide. Let's just say there was somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but there was somebody in my chat that was thinking about doing that. So, but we talked it out, and hopefully, with what they said, I think I talked them out of it. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I think they're good too. I think I just talked them out of it. But you know, um, there's just a lot of people out here that I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there are some people that do say that to draw attention, but I honestly, whenever I do hear that word, I do honestly believe that it's the truth every time. So honestly, I just do that. I give the whole spiel every time whenever somebody says that word. It does. It really does. I'm next to my cat Speedy. He's fast. Appreciate that, Sky. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty heavy topic, but I do agree that there are some people out there that do say that for attention, and whoever does do that are big a-holes. Big a-holes. Because by doing that, you are drawing the attention yourselves and away from the actual people who are actually struggling. Yeah, my glasses have lenses. They're just super clear, and they're new. They're new glasses. What would be my last meal if the world was ending? That's a great question. Honestly, like some good brisket. Like brisket and sausage and like ribs. Like some good barbecue. Not as of right now. Not as of right now. Not currently searching for a relationship. I'm kind of just trying to grind out academics in school right now and, kind of focus on family right now. And honestly, I'm just trying to enjoy life. Like I don't want to relationships aren't really a part of my life. Like it doesn't really give me joy. What really gives me joy is, you know, taking walks outside, enjoying the wilderness and, exploring outside with my grandparents and, hanging out with my mom, you know, everything like that. Everything like that. But I have been in relationships before, yeah, of course. This is crazy how the severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect. They should just cancel it, honestly. What's up, Giyu? Welcome back. They are, honestly. Bro, what? Are these bots? What? I can't tell, dude. I honestly just can't tell. Sam, it's okay. They're probably just bots. Sam, they're just bots. They're bots, dude. Sam, it's okay, dude. Sam, it's okay. Sam, it's okay. They would not target you. Like, I'm sure if I said something in chat too about that, I'm sure it would happen too. I'm so sorry though. That sucks. Chat kill the bots, actually. Yeah, we're kind of being invaded by super toxic bots right now. It's alright. We're defeating them. Yo, what's up, Mimo? Welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the stream. How are we all doing tonight? How are we all doing? My bad, my internet what happened? Nothing really. Another bot came in and said something pretty whack, but we deleted him. What's up, Rue? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Yeah, I don't know. You're from Egypt? That's sick. That's super cool. I've never had a viewer from Egypt. Yeah, I'm sorry for Sam too. I'm sorry, Sam. That happened. It's 12 a.m. right now. Yeah, it's 10:28 for me right now, so it's not that late yet. What's up, Bassam? Hopefully that's how I'm saying your name. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I don't know if I am or not. Please correct me if I am. Yeah, let's destroy these bots. It's 5 a.m. for you. It's 5 a.m. in Egypt right now, guys. That's cool. So it's like early morning for you. Well, good morning for you in Egypt. Well, I'm glad you feel happy again. Wow, that's great. It is kind of late, honestly. Man, not really, honestly. Good night, Andre. See you later. Bro's living in the future. Yeah, he kind of is. Yeah, Sam's still here, I think. I think he is. I hope he is. You're supposed to be in bed. You can be in bed if you want to. You don't have to be in my stream. If you have to go to sleep, just go to sleep. You don't have to be in my stream. I'm not going to force you to watch my stream. I don't want you to be in trouble or anything. I don't want your mom to walk in or be like, get off the phone, or anything like that. Whoa, what? There's another one? Okay, this is super weird. What the heck? These are actually just bots. There's no shot. What in the world? Sam, they're just bots. I understand, but like, they're just bots, dude. It's okay. It's okay, dude. I understand like where you're coming from, but it's just bots, man. It's okay. I love watching live, so when I saw you, I liked you and you paid attention to me. That's great. Yeah, I pay attention to everybody. I don't care if I would have 100 viewers or 1,000 or 1,000,000. Actually, if I had 1,000,000 viewers, I'd probably have probably no possibility of paying attention to every single one of you. But I try my best to. Words speak louder than actions, they do. But they're literally bots. They're not humans. They don't mean it. What's up, making money? Welcome to the stream. Sam didn't do nothing. They're just hating on him for no reason. I do like Squid Game. It's a good show. Can't wait for season 3. I'd like to be, I like to be. I try to be all the time. I try to be. I try to also be goated. Now I can tell because you're not saying weird stuff about Sam, but yeah, I can tell you're definitely not a bot. Because I sound different. What? Squid Game is good, but I gotta skip some parts. What do you mean? Do I play any games? I play Fortnite and Minecraft. I don't play video games really often. I just honestly, I come home, I do chores. I do a lot of chores. I do homework, and then I go walk around town or, live stream and then do whatever. So I really don't have time to play video games, honestly. Sam is goated. I don't know about me, though. I do love Fortnite. It's a pretty good game. My favorite food? As I said, like brisket, probably. Damn, I still gotta wait for Yomi to go live, and all my friends are going, even my best friend, who is also a character from Demon Slayer. That's cool. What do you mean, because you sound different? I don't get what you mean, man. I don't get what you mean. You're gonna have to explain more. Nah, I'm not gonna stop the live. I'm not tired yet. Plus, I'm just chilling. Making money is definitely not a bot. He's been in my stream before. Okay, see you later, Duck Official. Have a good night's sleep, dude. I try to be. Bro, imagine you say that and then another one just comes in. I appreciate that, Mimo. I really do. Appreciate it. What? What in the world? I honestly cannot believe this. I actually cannot believe this. This is so crazy. What in the world? What? I honestly just think, like... I'm gonna look this up on my school computer. Probably like 5 seconds ago, Sam. Like 5 seconds ago. Welcome back, Sky. Welcome back. That's so weird. What's my name? Roman. R-O-M-A-N. Kind of like the Empire. The Roman Empire. Roman. What I'm seeing for tomorrow's threat is a lot of capping that might limit the threat for both a slight risk and model disagreement. It will be interesting to see what the day one outlook will be like. I haven't taken a look at that soundings or anything like that. I might have to take a look at that later. But yeah, it sounds interesting. What's up, Packers fan? Welcome back. It's R-O-M. R-O. Not R-A. It's not Raymond. I do know Roman Reigns. They're still bots, most likely. They're still bots. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do I know Eminem the rapper? I do. You just subscribed? Thank you. I appreciate that. I know, but the food dude. Food dude? Who's that? I don't know who you're talking about. Why do YouTube bots spread your queso? I highly doubt that. What's my favorite thing to do? Honestly, like, probably just sing and listen to music and walk around at my grandparents' farm and just hang out, honestly, and just chill. Oh, I love ramen. Love ramen. Oh, look at this. Chat. Read that. I looked up, why do YouTube bots spread hate? Coordinated attacks. Bots can be used to launch coordinated attacks on platforms, flooding them with hateful messages and comments to overwhelm moderators and suppress dissenting voices. Eek. Eek. That's so weird. What if it's just like one person making emails? What? What? No, 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 I can't, I can't. This is so crazy. This is actually insane. I'm just gonna hide. I'm gonna hide the channel on my. I'm just gonna hide the people's channel. Jesse, dude, you're not gonna believe this, Jesse. There are so many. I think they're bots, but there's so many bots joining in, and they're just hating on Sam. They're hating on Sam. Like they're saying horrible stuff about Sam. They're. I don't know. It's so weird. There's like so many of them joining, and they're just saying so many horrible things about Sam. It's so weird. There's been like at least 6 of them probably so far in the live stream. It's been crazy. So I tried looking up why do YouTube bots spread hate, and I got coordinated attacks. So I think the bots are trying to plan a coordinated attack on me or Sam. Probably Sam. Why on Sam? What? That's crazy, actually. How we doing, guys? Wait, is chat, like, paused? What the heck happened? What happened? What happened? Is chat paused? Let me restart stream real quick.